Hey everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing today on this Tuesday, July 20th, 2021? The reason why I'm getting on here, I'm going to talk about having a 800 plus credit score. A lot of people think it's instant approval, low interest rate. It ain't all that. Yeah, I had an 816 credit score, but I applied for a couple things that got denied, so it went down. I think it's down to like 811 or 812. I think it's 811 right now. Yeah, it's been that way since March. I even got denied a mortgage, and I got the denial letter in there. It says on there, too many hard inquiries the past 12 months. You know how many hard inquiries on there? The company pulled that report. I had one hard inquiry, and they made it a second hard inquiry, and that's too many. Then it says on there, the balances are high. All my balances are zero. So I asked why I called him up, said, why you guys put all this garbage on there? It's not true. He goes, well, we got to put something on there. I said, but you got to lie? He goes, yeah. He said, we have to lie. So all the garbage they put on there for denial, and it said on their credit score was like 800 credit score, and they denied me a mortgage. So they put on there the balances are high. If your score is 800, over 800, you don't have high balances. If you don't believe me, rack your credit cards up and tell me what happens to your score. Okay, let me know. Go ahead and rack up your credit cards and let me know what your score does within the 5 weeks from then. Don't, pay the minimum payment and just rack up your credit card bill, like over 50%. Make sure it's over 50% utilization. And let me know if your score drops. I guarantee it's going to drop 100 points or better. So, yeah. Don't think, and I applied for a PNC Bank Rewards Visa last week, and they denied me. We'll send you a letter in the mail. Well, I haven't got it yet because that was Friday, I think, or Thursday. It probably didn't get sent out till yesterday, and I probably won't get it till next week because the mail system's real slow right now. I'm still getting mail from 90 days ago. And people say, well, that we get our mail over here. I said, dude, a lot of people think it don't happen to them. They're somebody special. It's a nationwide problem. I'm pretty sure everybody knows. If they got a package, might have took 3 weeks to get it. You know what I mean? So I wore a heart monitor for 30 days. When I got done with it, I put it in a prepaid envelope and put the box back in there. And they kept on emailing me and calling me, saying, where's our heart monitor? And the package says 3-day priority delivery. Well, I think it took like, I don't know. I think it took like 3 weeks for them to get it. 3 weeks, 21 days. So there you go. Yeah, and I told them, you guys got the tracking number because you give it to me. I drop it off at the post office, and I'm sorry it took you guys 21 days to get it. You know what I mean? They even sent me a bill in the mail for the machine. It was like $5,000. I said, I ain't paying that because I mailed it. I said, you guys have the tracking number. Do you want it? And I gave it to them. They said, oh, okay. Yeah, it's been sitting in New Jersey for like 2 weeks before they got it. So it took 3 weeks, 21 days for them to get it. That's the 3-day delivery. They said it's not guaranteed. The only thing they guarantee is overnight delivery, in which you pay over $20 for it. So that's the only thing they guarantee. They don't guarantee a 3-day delivery. They don't guarantee that. It could be a 30-day delivery or a 3-month delivery. You know what I mean? The pandemic, and it's crazy. But remember, I think having an 800 plus credit score, banks and lenders don't want to deal with you because they're not making money on you, is what I think it is. Yeah, so I got it down to 740 or 750, so that should help me get approved. But yeah, just 800 plus credit score is a joke. Yeah, they find ways to deny you and put a bunch of lies on the denial letter. One inquiry is too many. What a joke. What a joke. I'm glad the government's going to take over the credit bureau business and the FICO be shut out of business. The FICO garbage, a bunch of BS, and the credit reporting agencies. I paid credit cards off back in March, early April, and had a fight with the credit bureau for 3 months to get that garbage down to zero balance. It was like pulling teeth trying to get that crap, get that stuff updated. We'll just write a letter. Well, I'll tell you what, I wrote about 6 letters. It didn't do no good. I did it online too. And the idiot said, oh, it's verified as accurate. It wasn't accurate. So I had to get on there at Consumer Protection Finance Bureau, kept on filing complaint after complaint after complaint after complaint. That looks bad for the company when they got a stack, thousands and thousands of complaints. It looks like the company don't know what they're doing. The worst bank ever is Synchrony Bank. They're a bunch of clowns. I'm glad I ain't got no accounts with Synchrony Bank. I shut them all down. After they played around with me and told me they shut down my credit cards because when my credit score hit 820, they told me I was high risk and they shut down my PayPal MasterCard. They closed it out. We got a message from TransUnion saying that you're risky. So I got on TransUnion website, said my credit score was 820. I said, okay, I'm risky, huh? So that's where you run a big problem when your credit score is over at 800. So they shut it down and they told me to contact the credit bureau. They kept on sending me letters. I kept on Consumer Protection Finance Bureau, complaint, complaint, complaint. I piled on the complaints like crazy. Every 30 days, complaint. They won't let you file a complaint they'll notice duplicate complaints on Consumer Protection Finance Bureau. So I do one every 30 days or so. So contact their credit bureaus, and I contacted the credit bureau, TransUnion, and they connect me to somebody, and the guy said, we don't make their decision. I said, they tell me you send them messages saying I was risky because I have an 800 plus credit score. He said, we don't do that. I said, well, I don't know who to believe because all this back and forth garbage. I said, apparently told the guy at TransUnion, I said, apparently you guys make all their decisions because they pull from you guys and you make the decision. You know, so it was a bunch of garbage, man. High risk my ass. Stupid, man. Synchrony Bank. They say even the higher up people sent me a letter or sent me email saying, contact TransUnion. They're the ones that makes our decisions. TransUnion says, I'm looking at your credit file. I don't see anything wrong with this. He said it's immaculate. So I don't know. I said that's why I think the 800 plus credit score is a bunch of BS. Bunch of bullcrap. You know. Yeah. It's crazy. So I done froze all the credit bureau reports. Another thing too, if you put a fraud alert on there, they'll deny you for a fraud alert. I noticed that too. I'm like, they denied me because I have a fraud alert on my credit file. Because my information's on the dark web because that Equifax data breach that happened in 2017. 158 million people. 6 months later, all that information ended up in the dark web. Yes, more likely your information's on the dark web, so I can buy your complete identity information for $5, like your social, name, date of birth, driver's license number, address. Why do you think during the pandemic people had problems saying their information was used to file fake unemployment? Fraud. My neighbor told me her unemployment, someone filed unemployment in her name. They got the information from the dark web. They got your information on there and they just file it and the money gets direct deposited in their account. You can choose on there an option where they can send you a card or you can have a direct deposit in your checking account or savings account or whatever. A prepaid card or whatever. Yeah, so one lady was on the news about a month ago or so. She got a debit card in the mail from the unemployment office. She said, I didn't file unemployment. That just tells you right there. Equifax says, hey, we don't want to be held accountable for data breaches. So they pay Congress and lobbyists hundreds of thousands of dollars to ease regulations. They don't be held reliable for data breach. And they got a class action lawsuit on there and they're still fighting it. They're going to drag that out for another decade. Ain't nobody going to get anything on that. The lawyer called me or emailed me, said they're going to drag it out for a few more years. I said, yeah, it'll be all approved to get my little $3 100 years from now or 10 years from now. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of garbage, man. Garbage. Trash. So I'm glad when the government takes over the credit bureaus, there'll be one credit bureau, not three, and it's like a big money thing. These credit bureaus don't make money on their consumers. They make money on their businesses. So they can care less about you. You know what I mean? Trust me. You're nothing but a piece of trash to them. So yeah, it's getting hot out here. Whoa, it's getting hot. But yeah, you guys have a lovely Tuesday afternoon now. Tuesday afternoon, July 20th, 2021. Alrighty. Comment down below what you thought about all this garbage, man. I'm like, man, it's trash. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I went to like 3 or 4 different mortgage companies and they denied me. All of them. They put some lame excuse on the credit bureau report just to deny me. Something that's not true. Is that discrimination? Maybe I have to look into that. You know what I mean? I'm going to look into that crap and see what they're trying to do to me. Because I have an 800 plus credit score. They deny me because they can't make no money on me. That's what I think. I think it's a bunch of garbage. But yeah, let me know. Comment down below. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the like button. Let me know. Okay? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it very much. Bye now. Stay safe. Wear a mask. That Delta variant's kicking butt right now. Watch what happens here in a few months. Trust me. Watch what happens. Okay, you guys take it easy and stay safe. Bye now.